Hey, this is Lee with WeirdLee. Let's get into today's reading. Today's reading is going to be from Aquarius for March 25th through March 31st. Please understand that all of these readings are timeless. So whenever you see this, make sure you see. Please like, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you know exactly when I post as soon as I post, especially if the message resonates with you. And if you feel like it'll resonate with somebody else, go ahead and share it to that person. I greatly appreciate it. It helps my channel a lot. Thank you to everybody who likes, comments, and subscribes to my channel. I greatly appreciate y'all so much. Thank you so much. As you know, we're on our way to 1,000 subscribers to get monetized on YouTube. And once we reach that milestone, I'm doing a giveaway. And if you want to see how you can win a free reading from me, check the description box below. And if you want to follow me on other social media, you can follow me on TikTok and Instagram at WeirdLee. Also, so I'm going to be starting a membership program where you can get early access to my videos. So I'm going to end up like recording more videos and posting them. So it's like when the membership part comes on, and you can go ahead and check that. And if you want to like subscribe to get early access to videos, you can go ahead and do that. Okay. But let's go ahead and get into this reading. I'm trying to figure out what all I want to do with this. So I'll let y'all know more as I develop it. Okay. But let's go ahead and get into this reading. All right. God, Holy Spirit, grant that prosperity. Please give me clear and concise messages for Aquarius. So these people are self-destructing and fighting amongst each other because of you being in your soul purpose and doing what you need to do with the Eight of Pentacles energy. Okay. What else is new? Like they're triggered by you being in your soul purpose and doing what you need to do. What else is new? A Queen of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn could be significant, but this Queen of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, matriarch energy, or somebody extremely materialistic, they're upset about this shit, basically. Like, they're fighting about this and self-destructing, and they're mad because nobody is fighting with them, especially you, because you just walked away. People are walking away from them. You like people are getting in their soul, getting on their path and walking away, but it's something about you being in your soul purpose and you walked away. AA could be significant, and they're upset about that. Ooh, they mad about that, honey. Oh, they really mad. Ooh, they mad. Let's go. What we got? What we got? What we got? And they're triggered about you. So King of Swords in the reverse. So everybody has truth, proof, and evidence of the lies that they told. Like, it's something about people are self-destructing because of their lies that they told. These third-party individuals, everybody's cutting them off and not bothering with them. These third-party individuals that's in the reverse, they're not happy nor celebrating because they're unable to move forward with these lies anymore. Everybody knows the truth surrounding it, and they're caught the fuck up. And that's just basically what it is. They can't move forward. It's something about you are receiving your harvest and what belongs to you with the Four of Wands energy because you did the work, but they can't move forward. There's nothing that they're gaining from this. So they're just kind of caught up and they're stuck where the fuck they at, basically. And they're like, yeah, Six of Wands in the reverse. They have fallen from grace. Like these third parties, individuals, could be siblings, doesn't have to be your siblings. Take it as it resonates, but they're unable to move forward. Damn, it's a lot of reversals in this bitch because you set boundaries, Seven of Wands energy, and there's nothing they can do about this. It's a lot of reversals in these shits. With the Four of Cups, they know this is a missed opportunity when it comes to you, and there's nothing they can do about it. Wow. Because it's so much. Like, these people are really spazzing out. Take it as it resonates. They're upset about this. Yeah, because they can't cause any more illusions with the Seven of Cups anymore. This Queen of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, matriarch energy. Somebody extremely materialistic and ungrounded because you grounded yourself and set boundaries. They know this is a missed opportunity because a decision has been made and they've been cut off from trying to cause more delays with nothing but illusions. Bro, the only cards in the upright is the Seven of Wands, the Four of Wands, and the Four of Cups. 4-4 could be significant, but everything else is like they're fighting amongst each other about this shit. Because you set boundaries, and it's a missed opportunity when it comes to this prosperity and this abundance for them to get access to your harvest, to get access to you, cause these illusions surrounding you, or come to you to try to like play in your face. That shit is over. Time is up, and there's nothing that they can do about this, and they're triggered by it, and that's basically what they're going through currently. Oh my gosh, this shit is stupid. I'm chilling. Let's go ahead and give like future. They're fighting amongst each other with the Five of Wands energy because they did all this to compete and fight with you, but you leveled up because of your determination and willpower to keep moving forward, which put a death to this situation. whether it's mother energy, your mother, their mother, somebody mama, a baby mama energy, to keep betraying you and lying and deceiving other people, tricking other people. It's a death to that shit. It's also something about them getting caught up for an unaliving that they were trying to keep hidden and causing these illusions. Everything is being healed, but you were able to heal. Take it as it resonates. Despite them trying to bind you with the devil card, whatever demon, devil, deity, entity that they were working with, despite them trying to bind you, you healed. You could be an emperor energy, or because you stood up for yourself. You healed by standing up for yourself. That's just what it is. And they're going through judgment for trying to bind you. Take it as it resonates, but the judgment is in your favor because you're getting a new beginning, romantic and platonic, with the Ace of Cups energy, as you continuously move forward in the right direction and follow your intuition. Your harvest is coming in towards you, especially they know this Nine of Pentacles, this inheritance, this money, and this will is coming towards you, whether they like it or not, and they're going through a tower. And what's triggering them the most is because you could be a Pisces and Scorpio. It doesn't have to be, but you're in this King of Cups energy of being emotionally, mentally, and spiritually and physically stable. And it's put this whole cycle to a complete end with the World card. Lovers here because you set boundaries with them. There's nothing they can do about it. They're in their head heavily because all ties to you and bridges have been burnt the fuck out. 1:51 on the clock. This is a divine timing ending with the Ten of Swords. They can't get access to this prosperity and abundance, but this prosperity and abundance is coming towards you. This change is coming in towards you. You could be traveling soon. Divine feminine, take it as it resonates. But you're moving forward, but their wish fulfillment is coming in by any means necessary, whether they like it or not, because you put yourself first and you're happy. Despite all of this magic they keep trying to do to you, you took back control of your power, your energy, your life, and your money by seeking the truth, speaking the truth, and everybody and telling the truth about all this gossip. That's just what it is. That's just what it is. They feel like a fool because you're innocent and everybody knows that you're innocent. This whole family feels like a fool because they don't have any power over you or what's coming in for you or the fact that you're moving forward. They're losing their shit about this. Not gonna hold you. They're angry as if you're the problem, but you're not. They feel absolutely helpless and powerless because they have no power over this situation. They have no power over you. They have no power to stop you. They were really naive about this because they never expected for a whole community to find out the truth. They expected this whole community was going to come in and save them, and that shit did not work. It's something about this come and save them, but the truth got told about this Ace of Pentacles, and they're wallowing in self-pity and crying. A Queen of Wands could be significant because of the shit that they did in the past. Whatever they've been doing in the past, possibly since your childhood, this Aries, Leo, Sag, all this hoodoo, voodoo, Santeria, black magic, sex magic, glamour magic that they were doing since the past, take it as it resonates, come to a complete end with the Ten of Swords. This shit is over. They're being forced to let go of this money. There's nothing they can do about it. The truth is out, and that's just what it is. Future outcome. And they're acting like you're the problem, but you're not. But you're not. Page of Wands in reverse. Like, people have lost passion for this. They don't want to do this anymore. Take it as it resonates. This is like Ten of Swords. People have lost passion for this. This ending is here. They don't want to be a part of this shit anymore with the Ten of Swords energy. And they're being forced to let go of this money with the Four of Pentacles energy. And they're losing everything with the Five of Pentacles energy. They're going through health and financial distress because nobody wants to be a part of this shit anymore. Everybody knows the truth and people are letting go. And they're being forced to let go of this money because they're losing everything anyway. So it doesn't matter. It's being snatched the fuck away, whether they like it or not. It already has been as well. There's nothing that they can do about this. Yeah. Yeah. Page of Swords energy. And they're angry about this. Like, because the truth is out. They're losing everything because the truth is out. About everything being gossip and lies. There's nothing they can do about this. And they act like you're the problem and you're too strong and too pure. There's nothing that they can do about this. Take it as it resonates. Because everything that you're too strong and too pure. You're following your intuition. There's nothing that they can do about it. And everything's getting illuminated about everything that they were trying to keep hidden, as well as the defamation of character, the lies, the gossip, the illusions. They're caught the fuck up. King of Pentacles energy. One second, guys. 1 second. Let me go check something real quick. 1 second. Sorry about that. I thought I heard something. Okay, so basically, you're too strong and too pure, and you're following your intuition. And everything that they try to keep hidden is being exposed, basically. You know, and all of this defamation character, all the gossip, all this magic they've been doing is basically being illuminated. That's just what it is. It could be a king, also about something about the truth surrounding their actual financial and health status coming out as well. But also it's been illuminated about them doing magic over a King of Pentacles energy and their money with the Ten of Pentacles energy. This King of Wands energy, Aries, Leo, Sag, already received a message about the Wheel of Fortune turning in your favor. And they're upset with the Three of Swords energy, heartbroken, because all of their lies and betrayals is being exposed. That's just what it is. And you're still moving forward. And people that they partnered up with, like, are moving forward. They're getting on their path as well. It's something about these people that they partnered up with to do work on you are fighting amongst each other now because of you being in your soul purpose with the Eight of Pentacles energy, Five of Swords energy. And they're blocked from you because you blocked them and you walked away with the Eight of Cups energy. And that's justice. So whoever they were partnering up with to do work on you, you still got on your path anyways, despite everything that they did. They received this message that justice is being served and everything has been exposed, and they can't delay justice from being served. That's just what it is. They're being forced to let go. They're being forced to let go because you already let go of them. Damn. Jeez. With the Seven of Pentacles energy, because they're like, you're moving forward. They're being forced to reflect on their past actions as you continuously move forward in the right direction. Ace of Swords energy. The truth is out. There's nothing they can do about it. Everybody is following their intuition despite everything that these people are doing. You could be the High Priestess energy, take it as it resonates, but you're following your intuition. That's just what it is. It's something about you exposing the truth and revealing the truth, especially surrounding these offers they were given to people surrounding this stability and balance that's like around this money. Take it as it resonates. They could have been going around offering people some type of money to go against you, and they're getting caught up for that shit too. But it's something about you have a lot of offers coming in because of you being balanced and stable and staying focused on your path with the Page of Pentacles energy, and you pulled your energy back. And now they're in their heads with the Nine of Swords energy because they have no access to you or your energy, and they're being investigated for everything that they did, and they're wallowing in self-pity and crying. Queen of Wands. This Aries, Leo, Sag, about what they did in the past. All this glamour, magic, sex, magic, and hoodoo voodoo sanctity is coming back to haunt their ass, and there's nothing that they can do about it because the truth is out with the Knight of Swords energy, and they're upset at you as if you're the problem, but you're not. Like, you're like, you know, because it's like these are people that are so used to like blaming other people for their problems as well as trying to steal other people's energy to to manifest, but they're getting caught up in their own energy. They're stuck with their own energy, and it's everything that they were conjuring up is returning to sender on them, and there's nothing that they can do about this. God, Holy Spirit, guardian around my prosperity, please give me clear and concise messages for Aquarius. God, golly, yeah, they're going through a tower because you're too strong and too pure. So it's like no matter how much they try to attack you or send magic your way, it's just not happening. It's the same thing. You know what I mean? They can't lie their way out of this. They can't gossip their way out of this. They can't glamour magic their way out of this. They can't project negative or chaos magic towards you or negative energy towards you because you're just focused on what you need to do with the Seven of Pentacles energy. You're too strong and too pure, and you're focused on your path and what you need to do with the Seven of Pentacles energy, and there's absolutely nothing they can do about it, no matter how much they keep trying to trigger you or go against you. This magic that they're doing, you're too strong. Like, something about your skills, talents, and abilities being too strong. There's nothing they can do about this. And they're losing their shit as if you're the problem, but you're not. That's just what it is. And they're angry about this. Yeah, divine feminine, you're too strong and too pure. This is what it is. And there's nothing that they can do about this, no matter how much they keep trying to stop you. That's just what it is. Because it's like, it's something about your natural skills, talents, and abilities, what you were born with. There's nothing they can do to stop them. It's too strong. That's just what it is. And they're stuck where the fuck they at. That's just what it keeps coming back to that. Clarify the King of Swords in the reverse. They're upset about it as if you're the problem, but you're not. That's just what it is. All of their lies is getting exposed. People have cut off communication The Wheel of Fortune has turned in your favor. It's something about what they tried to do in the dark. You following your intuition is why the Wheel of Fortune is turning in your favor. But somebody has been trying to deceive and keep these illusions keep the truth hidden and cause illusions to try to get the Wheel of Fortune to go in their favor. And that shit is not working out in their favor. All of these lies are getting exposed, whether they like it or not. It's a death. I cannot make it up. It's a death to them trying to keep shit hidden. You following your intuition turned the Wheel of Fortune in your favor and it put a death to this cycle, a death to all of these lies. They're caught the fuck up. But also something about they were lying, hoping that the Wheel of Fortune was turning in their favor if they kept an unaliving in the dark, and that shit did not work out in their favor. It's how they earned this Nine of Pentacles, by unaliving somebody, and that's what's coming to light. Yeah, this Nine of Pentacles is coming towards you by any means necessary as you continuously move forward in the right direction with the Three of Wands energy. And they're losing everything going through health and financial distress because you set boundaries. Seven of Wands energy, and you're protected, as well as your harvest is coming in is protected. And they're in the Nine of Swords because they already received a message about what they did in the past. A decision has been made with the Two of Swords energy, and people are cutting them off. But it's also something about they're in the Nine of Swords, heavy anxiety and paranoid because somebody received a message about children. It could be about the paternity of a child, and they made a decision to cut them off. That's just what it is. But you're getting wish fulfillment, and justice is being balanced out. That's just what it is. And everything has been exposed with the Ace of Wands. There's nothing they can do about it. Your determination and willpower to keep moving forward and manifest new for yourself has these people feeling helpless and powerless because you let go of this family. That's just what it is. And this change is coming in. And if they thought, they know nobody is coming in to save them, but the truth is coming out quicker and faster about this family and what they did. And this is an inevitable ending with the Ten of Swords energy. And they're heartbroken about this because it's the end of all their betrayals and their lies and deceit. Meanwhile, you're in your soul purpose with the Eight of Pentacles energy. Take it as it resonates. It's something about a Queen of Wands energy. The truth getting told about this Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, Fire signs. Truth about their financial and health status with the Page of Swords energy and the King of Pentacles. But it's something about this, them doing this work on this King of Pentacles as well. A whole community is finding out the truth about all of the gossip. It's something that you're doing creatively wise, as well as honing a new skill, talent, and ability. Somebody could have did something online to try to keep something hidden about it on the Ivy, and that shit got exposed. Clarify the Three of Cups in reverse, which is why they're fighting amongst each other, these third-party individuals. Because you're still getting this Ace of Pentacles energy, but they're being investigated how they got access to this Ace of Pentacles in the past. But it's also you pulled your energy back and you're moving forward with this Ace of Pentacles. That's just what it is. This change is coming in and they don't like it. Six of Swords. There's nothing they can do about it, and they are unable to move forward because they're caught the fuck up because the truth is out with the Ace of Swords at the bottom of the deck. The truth is out, and this cycle has come to a complete end of people giving to them and them receiving this Six of Pentacles, prosperity and abundance. And they have all bridges and ties to your Six of Pentacles, your prosperity and abundance, have been burned and severed. Because you're too strong and too pure, especially your gifts and abilities, divine feminine, empress, the true empress, take it as it resonates. And you're being like, you're moving forward because you're following your intuition. But it's also somebody that's pregnant that's upset because all this magic that they did not work on you because of the true divine feminine being too strong and too pure, and they're being forced to reflect on their past actions because everybody is setting boundaries with them. With the Lover's card. And you won by setting boundaries. Divine Feminine won by setting boundaries. That's just what it is. Yeah, this shit is over, bro. There's nothing they can do about this. They're really caught the fuck up, whether they like it or not. Yeah, somebody could be getting something about somebody's travel and where they were traveling to being investigated as well. Future card clarify the Knight of Wands in reverse. That could also be what's getting investigated too. They're unable to move forward. That's just what it is. They know that you're getting this new beginning in romantic and platonic when it comes to partnerships and friendships. A karmic feminine karmic feminine upset about this. It's something that you're doing creatively wise, as well as honing a new skill, talent, and ability, is exposing their is exposing their financial and health status. But it's also something about whatever you're doing creatively wise has this King of Pentacles energy being in their sole purpose. And this Queen of Wands energy, Aries, Leo, Sag, is going through a major ending with the Ten of Swords. They were completely codependent. Like, they're unable to move forward because they were completely codependent on receiving an Ace of Cups. They were completely codependent on receiving new friendships and partnerships, romantic and platonic, or getting an Ace of Cups with you, because like they feel like you're the only thing that can save them, and that shit ain't happening. It's a Ten of Swords to all the lies and betrayals, but this is an inevitable ending, and they're heartbroken about this shit. They could be crying heavily because you're not coming to save them. With the Knight of Swords energy, you found out the truth and you're manifesting new for yourself, and they feel absolutely helpless and powerless because you let go of this whole family. You let go. This family is being forced to let go too. They don't have a choice. This person was completely codependent on an Ace of Cups. People giving them like letting them come back in so they can use other people's energy. That's what it was all based off of. This whole family, including this karmic feminine. And that's what got exposed with the Sun card. And they can't cause any more delays to what's coming in for you, this Four of Wands. Take it as it resonates, because you already set boundaries, and when you setting boundaries has them completely ungrounded because they know it's a missed opportunity when it comes to you. You're not letting them into your energy at all. Everybody has truth, proof, and evidence about all of their lives and cutting through all the manipulation and bullshit. They're in the Five of Swords about this shit because you're putting yourself first and you're happy. Everybody is seeking the truth and finding out the truth, especially in Emperor energy, and they feel like a fucking fool because you're innocent. Everybody knows you're innocent, including this Emperor energy. And this King of Wands energy is upset because they're blocked and you healed. You healed and you blocked them and you walked away. Whether you're an Emperor energy or Divine Feminine, take it as it resonates. They're fighting amongst each other because they were completely codependent on getting an Ace of Cups with you. Everything was based off of that 2:12 on the clock. Everything was based off them getting an Ace of Cups with you. Everything was dead set on that. And they know it. And it's like, but the thing is though, there was nothing you could do. Like, I don't know why they think it's like they wanted you to be the scapegoat. That's literally what it comes down to every time. That's why they did everything they could to tie you into a crime. You were supposed to be the scapegoat. That's it. And I'm not even joking. This Emperor energy, take it as it resonates. You were supposed to be the scapegoat. And they know, and that's why they're unsettled, because that's what the plan was. If all else fails, you were supposed to be the scapegoat, whether you're Divine Feminine or Divine Masculine. Take it as it resonates. But that was how it was supposed to go. Excuse me. And they're fighting amongst each other with the Five of Wands energy because you still leveled up and your harvest is still coming in towards you. And all of these illusions that these third parties was casting, you still move forward past it. It's a depth to that shit. Take it as it resonates, and you walked away. You still walked away. You moved forward. And you're moving in silence with the Nine of Wands energy, and they can't deceive and betray you anymore. You awaken to what this mother energy is. Mother energy, your mother, their mother, somebody mama, baby mama energy, and who they were partnering up with. And you won. You woke up. That's just what it is. And you set boundaries. Clarify the Six of Wands in reverse, and they fallen from grace. That's too many cards. Come on, man. They're being forced to let this shit go, this family. Take it as it resonates. But they're mad because they've fallen from grace because you let them go. Take it as it resonates. And your determination to keep moving forward as everything got illuminated. You're receiving wish fulfillment because everything is being balanced out the way it's supposed to be with the Justice card. And there's nothing that they can do about it. And they're caught the fuck up. And there's nothing that they can do about this. Whether they like it or not. That's just what it is. I thought a card turned over. And they're fighting amongst each other as if you're the problem, but you're not. Four of Pentacles, because they're coveting and aching and wanting what belongs to you. Take it as it resonates. And they're coveting what belongs to you, and they're desperately trying to bind you. They have already fallen from grace because you've set boundaries. Damn, I accidentally, that was not on purpose, but yeah, it came out in the reverse. But they keep, like, they don't want to let go of what belongs to you. They keep trying to bind themselves to what belongs to you, but your boundaries are up and they're strong and as fuck, and there's nothing that they can do about it. all bridges to you have been burned. Seven of Pentacles energy. They're being forced to reflect on their past actions because now they're binded to their own shit for coveting what belongs to you and trying to take what belongs to you. Meanwhile, you're having badass success and they're falling from grace. That's just what it is, because you've already set boundaries. You're not going back. They're being forced to reflect on everything that they did in the past. They're in the Nine of Swords about this shit because they already received the message about the past that a decision has been made with the Two of Swords energy. It's something about somebody finding out the truth surrounding children. Something about children, what happened in the past as well. It doesn't only have to be children, but it's something about, like, it could be definitely paternity, but as well as what they did in the past, and they cut them off. The Two of Swords, a decision has been made, and there's nothing that they can do about it. Knight of Wands, Three of Wands, and you're moving forward by any means necessary, but also your harvest is coming to you regardless of how they feel, because you're constantly moving forward in the right direction by any means necessary. And they're losing everything. They're going through financial and health distress because you set boundaries with the Seven of Wands energy, and there's nothing that they can do about it. You're protected, as well as this Nine of Pentacles, this money and prosperity to your inheritance is protected. That's just what it is, because you took back control of your power, your energy, your life, and your money, and you're balanced and stable. 2-2 could be significant, and there's nothing that they can do about this. You have a lot of offers coming in to you as well, but it's something about them wanting to come in and make you an offer, but you being emotionally, mentally, and spiritually, as well as physically stable, has them in the Four of Cups because they know it's a missed opportunity to come towards you. They're being forced to let this shit go, this family, and you're not in your head about letting go of this family. You made this decision with a clear head and mind state. There's nothing that they can do about this, because you already got a clear perspective. You made this decision. It wasn't emotional. It was literally a logical, as well as you're done, basically. And for a lot of y'all feel nothing but indifference towards this family. It's like you're done. After finding out everything, you just ready to set boundaries and move on. And they know this shit really is a missed opportunity because you don't feel for them. Clarify the Seven of Cups sideways. As much as they want to make you try to feel something, you don't. Being real with you. And that has them heartbroken. Because it's something about what you're doing creatively wise, as well as honing a new skill, talent, and ability, is exposing all of these illusions. They can't cause any illusions towards you. So if they were able to, like, fool you in the past, that shit ain't working anymore. They're heartbroken about the shit. About what you're doing creatively wise, as well as honing your new skills, talent, and ability, has them losing their shit about this. And there's nothing that they can do about it. Emperor energy, because of your determination and willpower to keep moving forward. These people lack self-discipline, and they're upset making impulsive decisions because of you not feeding into the bullshit. They feel like a fool because you know, like, one, you're innocent, but this King of Wands energy is blocked, and you healed. You blocked them, you healed, and you move forward. That's just what it is. And they're fighting amongst each other because they did all this to compete and fight with you. Compete and fight with you over this money that belongs to you. They caused a lot of illusion. Somebody could have had a fake marriage going on as well with these third-party individuals. They're upset about this shit because that got exposed, and you're moving forward. And they're fighting amongst each other because they were deceiving. They can't deceive and betray people, or they can't deceive people, betray people, or like wear a mask anymore. Everybody knows the truth, and everybody saw what they did the entire time up until this point. So people are moving forward with the Knight of Wands energy because they awaken to their abuse of power with the Hierophant card. They awaken to the abuse of power that this mother energy was doing. This mother energy, your mother, their mother, somebody, mama, baby mama energy, and these people that partnered up with them found out truth, and evidence about these partnerships and why they partnered up to do this shit. They're in the Five of Swords about this shit because there's actual, real, tangible, and valid proof going against these people, and everybody knows. They can't hide. That's just what it is. They're holding resentment because you're putting yourself first, and you're happy, and you're speaking the truth and seeking the truth, and everybody is seeking the truth. But Page of Swords, again, they already received a message. A whole community has received the message in truth about a Queen of Pentacles energy, Taurus, or Capricorn, and how they got access to this prosperity and abundance, and they've set boundaries with them. With the Lovers card, because they found out the truth with the Ace of Swords energy. This cycle is over with the World card, especially ending to them having access to the Ten of Pentacles, and they're heavily in their head with the Four of Swords energy because they have no ties or bindings to what belongs to you. Everything has been severed. Clarify the Queen of Pentacles sideways, and there's nothing that they can do about it, baby. There's nothing they can do about it. There's nothing they can do about it. They really are caught the fuck up. That's just what it is, whether they like it or not. World card cannot make this up. This cycle is over. And this Queen of Pentacles energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, as well as this code, this karmic ass feminine that could be pregnant. Take it. That's definitely pregnant. That's definitely pregnant. That's extremely codependent on other people. Is mad because their forward movement has been completely blocked, but this cycle has completely come to an end, and they're ungrounded about the fact that you get to move forward despite everything that they did, and the fact that balance is being is being restored, and there's nothing they can do about it. Justice is being brought in, and this family is upset because of you being emotionally, mentally, and spiritually stable, everything being balanced out. There's nothing they can do to you to stop this from happening. They're in the Four of Cups about this shit. Sorry, excuse me. Because they know it's a missed opportunity. You've already let go. You've already let go. That's just what it is. You have a lot of, and you've already let go of whatever offer they've been trying to come towards you with. You're not taking it. They know this, but you have a lot of offers coming in because you took back control of your power, your energy, your life, and your money, and you're balanced and stable, and you're protecting yourself with the Seven of Wands energy. Your boundaries are up. There's nothing they can do about it. And your Nine of Pentacles, this money, this inheritance, this estate is protected too. They're losing everything. Five of Pentacles energy, and they're going through health and financial distress. Now, understand they're losing everything that was never theirs to begin with. That's all it is to it. And they've been cut off with the Two of Swords energy. A decision has been made, and there's nothing that they can do about this. There's nothing they can do about this. They know there's nothing that they can do about this because the truth is out. And you're still moving forward, speaking the truth. A whole community knows the truth about, a whole community could be moving forward, speaking the truth, telling the truth about this Queen of Pentacles energy and what they did. And you're putting yourself first and you're happy. That's just what it is. But everybody has tangible proof and evidence. That's why they're holding resentment with the Five of Swords energy. Everybody awakened to the abuse of power, but awakened to the truth and following their intuition about this mother energy. Especially when it comes to partnering up with them. They're not doing it anymore. They're smarter. That's just what it is. They learned their lesson. Clarify the Two of Swords sideways. A decision has been made. They can't delay this anymore. They know they're not receiving shit with the Three of Wands coming out sideways. There's nothing that they can do about this. And they're having mad anxiety and upset. Like they're having mad anxiety, upset, paranoid, nightmares about the fact that you're still moving forward in the right direction, and they know they're not getting shit. They've been cut off. A decision has been made, and they can't delay your forward movement anymore. They already received this message. Yeah. It's something about them receiving a message about a child and or children, but also about what they did in the past being exposed, and you're manifesting new for yourself. They feel absolutely helpless and powerless because everything has really been illuminated, and they don't like the fact that everything has been exposed. But there's nothing that they can do about it. Knight of Wands energy, because you're moving forward by any means necessary, and you're setting boundaries by any means necessary. Seven of Wands coming out twice. You're protected. Your boundaries are up. There's nothing that they can do about it. And you're moving forward. Chariot card, away from these third-party individuals. It's something about them still trying to deceive and betray you and trick you to keep something hidden about a harvest, as well as keep something hidden about a fake marriage. That's already been exposed because everybody has already awakened to the truth, especially about this mother energy, your mother, their mother, somebody, mama, take it as it resonates. Two of Cups. And that's just what it is. These people that partnered up with them, they're fighting in conflict, holding resentment, especially towards a Queen of Pentacles energy, towards Virgo, Capricorn, because the truth is out. People have sought out the truth and found out the truth about this fake marriage, have proven it to be a fake marriage, as well as awaken to their abuse of power and the fact that they're not getting this money, and this harvest never belonged to them. It was never meant to come to them, and they were never supposed to have access to it. So everybody is fighting amongst them, and especially this mother energy, your mother, their mother, somebody, mama, baby mama energy, somebody that's pregnant, this karmic feminine that was extremely codependent on teaming up or getting into a partnership or relationship or a new beginning with somebody, and that shit is not happening. It's not happening to them. Everything has been exposed, and they can't delay this forward movement. Future outcomes. That's just what it is. They can't stop this change. They're going through a tower and they're in denial about them going through this tower. People have lost passion for this shit, especially because they're tired of this person, these people being in denial. They know this shit is a missed opportunity and they're stuck in a pessimistic mindset because of the fact that they're being forced to let go of this money, whether they like it or not. That's just what it is. They're upset because they know it's a missed opportunity because they're being forced to let go of this money, but also you put down whatever burdens that they were trying to put on you, and all blockages towards you have been removed. So they're losing everything. Everything was based off you not getting what belongs to you. They feel completely disconnected from you. They are completely disconnected from you. But also there's a marriage that's over and they know that your harvest is coming in, and they're going through health and financial distress because they know that they're not getting anything from you and they're not getting this harvest. The truth is out with the Page of Swords energy because you are on your soul purpose. Take it as it resonates and you're doing the work. You could be a King of Pentacles energy. Take it as it resonates, but you're too strong and too powerful. That's just what it is. I mean, pure damn powerful. And your skills are too powerful. Your natural gifts, talents, and abilities could be extremely powerful as well. But it's your Ten of Pentacles is protected. They have no ties, no bridges, or bindings to your Ten of Pentacles, to this money, this prosperity, abundance, your energy. There's nothing that they can do. You've already set boundaries, and the truth is out. And they're losing everything. Five of Pentacles energy. They're going through health and financial distress because you cut them off with the Two of Swords energy and you followed your intuition. You could be a High Priestess energy that cut them off, take it as resonance, but they know that a decision has been made and they're wallowing in self-pity because of the fact that they know that they're going through judgment. There's nothing that they can do about it, and you're reaching new heights. There's nothing they can do about it because the truth is out. Let me get one more card, please. Just one more. Yep. Five of Pentacles coming out twice. The truth is out, and that's why they're losing everything. They're completely disconnected from you. There's nothing they can do, and you walked away. That's just what it is. Eight of Cups. You walked away from the fighting, the competition, the back and forth and shit. You could be an Emperor energy, take it as it resonates, but they feel like a fool because you're readily moving forward into the unknown, and the fact that everybody knows you're innocent and you healed. That's just what it is. You moved forward and you healed. Chariot card. You move forward from these third-party individuals because you awaken to the truth, especially about this mother energy, your mother, their mother, somebody, mama, baby mama energy, and all of these illusions that they were casting. Everybody knows. Like over a whole community or with the community, take it as it resonates. The King of Wands is in with a King of Wands energy that was doing all this glamour magic, sex magic, hoodoo voodoo santeria. They're mad about this shit because everybody has truth, proof, and evidence about what they did. Especially you found out the truth and you're putting yourself first and you're happy, and they're holding resentment as if you're the problem, and you're not. They know you're not. That's just what it is, honey. They know this. Sorry, my glasses dropped. Yeah, I'm going to. They're upset about this. God, Holy Spirit, God, divine prosperity. Please give me clear and concise messages for fucking Aquarius. Yeah, everybody has awakened to them just trying to cause delays to this change or get people distracted. That's everybody woke the fuck up. They keep trying to delay people's awakening. People have already woken up to the fact that they just keep trying to cause delay, distraction. Everybody already knows. They see through it. They're not fucking with it. That's just what it is. Somebody beautiful, charming, graceful, and kind-hearted. They keep trying to cause a delay for somebody beautiful, charming, graceful, and kind-hearted, and they're upset about the fact that it ain't working no more. Because that's all they've been doing for years. Decades for some. Everybody got a clear head perspective and is in a clear head space about somebody beautiful, charming, graceful, and kind-hearted, and they're upset about it. There's nothing they can do about it. Yeah, because you already withdrew your energy. Everybody is withdrawing their energy. You're single, independent, and alone. That's just what it is. And you keep healing, releasing, purifying, and cleansing your energy. This curse, hex, and witchcraft is over. They know this shit is done for. You keep healing, releasing, purifying, cleansing this magic out. That's just what it is. That's just what it is. They keep trying to return to you, but they're upset because you not accepting their apology. But this magic did return to sender, and they can't free themselves from this magic returning to sender. And they can't take this risk towards you. You've already healed, and they can't heal, and you withdrew your energy. They can't heal or purify their energy with this curse. But the thing is, they wasn't purifying their energy. They were just putting the curse, hex, and witchcraft, even if it had backlash onto other people. They can't do this anymore. That's why they keep trying to attract people in. But everybody's aware of the truth, especially about what they did in the past, and them trying to cause conflict or have you conflicted to keep you in a cycle of delays and or waiting. Take it as it resonates, and they feel upset because you walked away and left them out in the cold, and they keep trying to force some type of reconciliation or a second chance to attach to you. And you're focusing on yourself, self-growth, self-focus, and soul finding. They keep having this whatever fantasy that they had. You're following your intuition. That's just what it is about these non-committal sexual energies that keep wearing this fucking mask. You've already released, let go, moved on, and walked away, and they keep chasing this toxic shit. It's reached this breaking point, and they're overwhelmed and stressed the fuck out, arguing amongst each other because they're sinking in despair, falling apart because they were desperately trying to cling and hold on to you, but you keep resisting them, trying to suppress you. And they're in their ego and pride about this, but they're afraid as well because they're depressed that all of their lies, deception, dishonesty, and trickery that they were doing with these third-party individuals to try to return and get a second chance is being rejected. They keep missing, desiring, and craving to come back in, but you're at peace, balance, and harmony. The only reason why they want to return is to try to, like, you're at peace, balance, and harmony. That's just what it is. Whatever trap that they try to keep you stuck in and tied down to mirror your energy has been destroyed and broken. That's just what it is. They keep chasing this toxic shit, but you already separated and blocked them out, and whatever sex magic they did has been blocked. You're starting over in a new direction. You've escaped. You're avoiding, blocking, and pushing these people away, whether they like it or not, and it's being rejected. Divine Feminine has rejected all of these illusions that they casted around Divine Feminine has been rejected because Divine Feminine has escaped as well, and they're fighting amongst each other about this shit. Yeah. It's the same shit, bro. This magic has been rejected. Divine Feminine is gone. They do this on a daily basis, bro. The thing is, the magic that they did is returning, but they can't return back to you. You keep healing, releasing, purifying, cleansing your energy. You're not craving these people. You don't miss these people. That's just what it is. Whatever desires that they had, they can't take this risk towards you. This is something that they do on a regular basis, but you keep resisting them, trying to suppress you. And there's nothing they can do about this. These shallow, hollow, empty people, everybody has a clear head perspective and see them as shallow, hollow, empty, and bored with the bullshit. Because everybody already know who you are. They know that you're beautiful, charming, graceful, and kind-hearted. And these people are aching, craving to keep some type of delay to this change or distract you or get you sidetracked because they were relying on this. But everything got unveiled and came clean about what they were doing, especially something about messages that made people awaken to what the fuck they were obsessively doing, especially a divine masculine when it came to clarity about a fake marriage. It's something about this marriage or commitment that they kept trying to manifest and hope that this divine masculine has clarity about their true intentions and why they wanted this marriage so bad, why they wanted to trap somebody in a commitment, as well as lying about somebody being married. They're caught the fuck up now. And that was unexpected for them, and they're unstable as fuck, trying to force some type of connection. They're feeling vulnerable as fuck because they're getting stonewalled. You not opening your heart to them. They keep spying on you to try to find some type of information, a whole foundation. That's just what it's. A family is doing this to a whole foundation, but they're depleting their own energy, trying to play victim because they're bitter and angry because everybody's boundaries are up and the answer is no, and they can't get in your energy, and you ghosted them. Everybody's ghosting them, and this cycle is closed out for good. This cycle of repeated patterns and karmic lesson has closed out for good. You left the shit behind for good. You're done. Finality. And they keep trying to cause mixed signals to try to keep something secret by causing confusion and cloudy judgment and illusions to have people fighting and shit. But they're going through karma for the consequence of their actions for doing this shit in the past up until now. They're called the fuck up for this. This family, somebody is pregnant, these parents, because it's being rejected, especially by the divine feminine. Divine feminine has escaped. The divine feminine has escaped. They're avoiding, blocking, and pushing away this family. So everything is not working out in their favor. Everything was dependent on divine feminine's energy at the end of the day, and they are completely disconnected. It keeps coming out about divine feminine, because they keep trying to target divine feminine but the magic is being rejected. The curse is over. Everything is done for. Everybody has walked away, and this magic returned to sender. Divine Feminine don't want their apology. Divine Feminine is just done. That's just what it is. Divine Feminine was able to withdraw their energy and keep healing, releasing, and purifying, cleansing their energy. But since Divine Feminine has withdrawn their energy, they can't get this magic that they've been sending out off of them because it returned to sender. What they would usually do is, since they was hiding or in Divine Feminine's energy under Divine Feminine's protection at one point in the past, they're not anymore, obviously. But they would just push their karma onto the Divine Feminine. That's what they would do. And they would try to manifest in Divine Feminine's energy. They can't do that shit anymore. They're blocked from doing that. It's genuinely over. And they can't do this anymore. Divine Feminine has blocked them out. Boundaries are up. This magic is being rejected, but this curse, hex, and witchcraft is returning to sender. They can't put nothing on Divine Feminine anymore, and that keeps coming out every single time. And they can't do it to Divine Masculine either. Divine Masculine has already got the fuck on. But they keep trying to target Divine Feminine because the thing is, they've been having access to Divine Feminine's energy for so long at one point in time. Now that Divine Feminine actually has their boundaries up, actually is protecting themselves and learn to protect themselves, they're upset about that shit. They're angry about it because it's like they're in denial about the fact that this shit is really over. Divine Feminine is really, this cycle has really closed out, is really done for. And it's like, this is something that they continuously keep doing. And they're upset because they ain't not getting their way. It's like a child. You take away their toy. This not even their toy. You take away something that they were never supposed to have to begin with. Be real with you. That they took from another kid. And they're crying and acting like they are hurt because of the fact of somebody taking their shit the fuck back. This is all it is. And it's like they don't want to actually just deal with the fact that you're gone. That's just what it is. And they need to go get them some business. They know they're getting caught the fuck up. They know they're going to jail. Law, I cannot make it up. Because what their desires were and what they try to do, law officials is already on their ass. Law, lawyer, judge, and police. They already received a message that this shit is over. God, Holy Spirit, grant around that prosperity. Please give me clear and concise messages for Aquarius. They're upset about the fact that this shit is genuinely over, and they keep trying to target you as if you're the problem, but you're not. You just pulled your energy back and you took back what's yours. You took back what's yours and left them their own shit, and they're losing their shit for being stuck with their own energy and what the fuck they've been conjuring up. And even though they've been blocked out of your energy, they still keep trying to project magic your way to cause you misfortune and trying to bind you, and the magic just keeps returning to sender. So they just making their own situation worse, but they're blaming you because you won't be a sitting duck for them, and you're never going to be, and you don't give a shit. But that's just basically what's going on, and that's some childish ass shit. They keep trying to cause chaos. That's just what it is. They're going through so much shit because this shit is just returning to sender. It literally is. They're not getting out of this. They are passionately trying to do some shit over and over and over and over and over and over again. That's all they're doing, over and over and over again. This is on an everyday basis. This is what they do. And they can't free themselves or cleanse out this magic that they already have stacked up against them. But they're still doing magic on a regular basis. Meanwhile, you're just protecting yourself the way you're supposed to. When you withdrew your energy, this shit was already over. You already healed, released, and purified and cleansed your energy. And so this shit is over. Even these old cases and cold cases have been remedied and solved as well. They know this. This shit is like what it is, bro. And it's like they don't want to accept what the fuck it is. These third parties, all of these third parties, take it as it resonates. All of these old cases and cold cases is coming back up. And the only person is these magic that they did, this curse, hex, and witchcraft, is literally returning to fucking sender. This curse, hex, and witchcraft they keep trying to do on you is not doing anything. Take it as it resonates. And they're going through hella karma. They're going through karma. There is no intervention to this magic returning back to them. Divine timing is not on their side, and they not able to free themselves from this shit. There is nothing they can do about this. And I mean that shit. They're going through karma. These greedy people that's lazy, obsessed, and cruel, that's doing this shit obsessively on a daily basis. There is no intervention like divine intervention is not on their side. They're going through karma for everything that they did. They're being heavily watched for their hostility and jealousy towards you. I cannot make this shit up. Everybody got wisdom and foresight. Data backup and digital. All this shit getting backed the fuck up. All of these rituals they keep doing and sacrifices and shit is a waste of fucking time. It's a waste of fucking time. They keep trying to take this risk, but you're single, independent, and alone, and they keep trying to take a risk to try to cause some type of illusion. Now they want to run away because you were able to get away from them, and they're being forced to give up, and that's a surprise that this change is coming in. They keep doing these pet sacrifices, these master manipulators that keep trying to get close to you, because it's like they could be paying people to try to get close to you. That shit is failing miserably. That's just what it is. It's something about somebody. It's something how they were earning money. This is how they were paying people to get close to you, but people were trying to get close to you to get some type of money. It's something about a house in their home that they put a whole performance on about. It's something about messages coming in clean. They already received them. These clown energies that put on this whole performance, even acting as if they were close to you, they got message that they're going to jail. They got a message that they're trapped, stuck, and tied down. That's just what it is. And they keep trying to attract you in because of your lineage, and everything has been firmed and decided. It's already been decided. Everybody's firm and wide awake about your lineage, about what you do, as well as people that did take honor in their job. They already know what's up, bro. A decision has been made, and they're drinking heavily about this shit because they keep trying to cause you delays, but nobody wants to be a part of this shit anymore, and everybody knows it's the end of causing you delays. This shit is really done. Because what's the only thing that's happening is more evidence that's getting these people fucked up. That's the only thing that's happening. That's the only thing that's changing. Genuinely so. Can I make it a change? Transformation. When it comes to an investigation, is them being exposed. I cannot make this shit up. That's the only change that's coming in. In an investigation is them being completely exposed. That's it. That's the only thing that's coming in. They've been exposed, and you're receiving a level up that's been solidified. And there's something about this elder getting caught up for these lost loved ones, and everybody knowing the truth about multiple unalivings. They keep trying to force some type of reconciliation with you, but they need to let that shit go. Because you're not coming back. That's just what it is. They're being forced to surrender, give up, and release this shit. Take it as it resonates and give up putting on this mask. Because this DNA and blood work exposed everything that they did in the dark. This crime has reached its limit, bro. And they got eternal regret because they got caught the fuck up. These tired energies that spy on people to cause them misfortune and to seduce them. And they're being forced to compensate you. They keep trying to pay people to try to silence them. They're losing control and reckless energy because they're getting caught up for an STD, STI, and poisoning multiple people. That's just what it is. And you were able to free yourself. A whole community has more than enough information on this. It's something about you were able to free yourself. They have more than enough information on a whole community. Information overload and what they did. But it's also another community that they were relying on getting an Ace of Cups with. This family and this karmic feminine was relying on getting an Ace of Cups with, got more than enough information on what they did on social media, as well as what you're doing on social media is exposing a lot of information. They're losing control and reckless ass energy, snake energies that lied on you, lied about who you are, who they are, who the parents of a child may be, who your parents are, as well as who their parents are, as well as unaliving people with poison. They're caught the fuck up. Especially something about lying about a commitment, a fake marriage. These key people core the problem. And they're having mad anxiety because they're binded and they keep trying to bind you, but your guard is up and you're heavily protected. And something about your skills, talents, and abilities. They're being forced to walk. You've already walked away, but they're being forced to this shit is over, ended. This shit is over, dead, done, and over with. You walked away, separated, and put an end to the bullshit. And it's something that got caught on video, photo, and audio about what they did trying to set you up. That's just what it is. You're following your intuition. Everything has been solved. There's nothing that they can do about it. And they're blaming you as if you're the problem. But you are not the problem. You have never been the problem. They know you're not the problem. This crime has reached its limit, and they keep trying to commit a crime towards you. They want to keep, like, everybody is resisting them, trying to suppress you. Resist these people wearing a mask, trying to suppress you. This shit is over, bro. This shit is genuinely over. This identity theft is over, of them trying to put on a whole act to suppress you. Take it as it resonates. It's somebody younger that you withdrew your energy from, and they're angry because this shit is really over. It's something about nobody trusts them. But there's a lot of old cases and cold cases that's coming back to haunt they, as they're being put on a permanent pause. Take it as it resonates. They're really like losing their shit, spazzing the fuck out about this ending. Somebody younger that's getting caught up for these lost loved ones, because they know this shit is over. Everybody is firm and wide awake, but they don't understand. A decision has been made about these third-party individuals. It could be somebody younger as well, but in these old cases and cold cases, that's getting brought back up and coming in. But they know they can't heal from this and purify their energy. It's something about everybody being firm and wide awake about this decision, but it's something they don't understand. They're not seeing or understanding how this magic returned to sender, which is wild. It's something about everybody is wide awake about how they were earning their money. Take it as it resonates. But they don't understand how this magic is not working and it's returning to sender. They don't get it. They don't get it. They can't free themselves from this shit no matter how many pet sacrifices they did. Divine timing is not on their side, and they know it. They know it. They're going through karma, and they can't come back towards you. That's just what it is, whether you're divine feminine or divine masculine. It's something about they can't free themselves or take this risk towards you because they have more than enough information on these people already, and they're losing control and reckless energy. These snake energies that committed this identity fraud and lied about a commitment. These key people core problem. They're having bad anxiety because they're binded to this, and your guard is up and you're heavily protected. That's just what it is. This shit is dead, done, and over with, and it's like they don't want to accept this. Yeah, because they're doing this shit on a daily basis. These greedy people that's lazy, obsessed, and cruel. They're obsessed with trying to cause you some type of delays because they're desiring your energy, but you don't miss them. They know that this crime has reached its limit. It's the end of this bullshit. It's the end of them wearing this mask. It's something about them putting on a whole performance, acting like they were from your lineage. Again, for somebody, these people are not your family. Somebody could have been acting as if they were your family, and they're not, and everybody knows this shit. They know it's the end of this shit. They know it's the end. And it's something they know they're going to jail about this. There's people that take honor in their job that's putting an end into all this bullshit and all these delays. They're done with this. They don't want to do this shit anymore. They're done. It's like people are really at the point of they're ready for the shit to just be over, to be honest with you. And it's not just, it's like there's no more delays. There's no more trying to push a court date back. That if they don't have the evidence they need, if they ain't got it, this shit is genuinely over. There is no more. There is no more time. They're not being given any more time either, because everybody's ready for this shit to be over. A decision has been made. They're going to jail. And they keep trying to track you in by sending you some type of message. They already received a message about a house and or a home. This clown energy that was putting on this whole performance. They're desperately trying to get close to you, try to manipulate a situation. And it's a surprise because all of this sex magic and these rituals that they've been doing was a waste of time. It was a waste of time and a waste of money. Nothing happened. That's just what it is. And they keep trying to take this risk towards you because you single, independent, alone. But they keep trying to cause some type of illusions. But now they want to run away because they already got wisdom and foresight that everything that they had in the dark or they thought they got rid of got backed up, and everybody knows the truth. And they're being heavily watched for their hostility and jealousy towards you because they got more than enough information about these people lying on social media, committing identity fraud on social media because of their hostility and jealousy towards you. And what you're doing online is making them lose their shit out of control because it's something about a fake marriage. These key people core problem. They know they're binding to this shit, and your guard is up in heaven, and you're heavily protected. You're not letting them in, but this magic is returning to sender. There's nothing that they can do about this shit, and they know it. Take it as it resonates, bro. This shit is genuinely over. And they keep trying to, they keep trying to set you up. There's somebody younger that knows that this shit is over. Nobody trusts them. There's all these old cases and cold cases that got brought the fuck back up. It's over. It's already been solved. They keep trying to set you up. It's something about trying to threaten your money, life, or just trying to set you up, period, because of what you were born with, your how you look, your features and personality, and that they don't have it. And you keep healing, releasing, purifying, and cleansing your energy, and they can't cleanse themselves from this shit that's getting brought the fuck back up because they're caught up. That's just what it is. They're mad about you being able to free yourself from these people, trying to give you some type of STD, STI, and trying to unalive you with poison. This is making them lose control and reckless energy, because they can't silence you. They keep trying to silence you, but they can't. They're losing control and reckless energy because they're getting stonewalled and you won't talk to them, and they're being forced to compensate you for trying to be a tyrant energy, trying to spy on you to cause you misfortune, trying to seduce you. They got eternal regret because everything they did in the dark is coming back to the light. Collection, everything that they did in the dark is coming to the light, and something about blood work and DNA. They're being forced to surrender and give this shit up. Again, I did talk about somebody like this past getting exposed about what they did. They're really caught the fuck up. There is no way out of this for them. God, Holy Spirit, grant around that prosperity. Please give me clear and concise messages for Aquarius. These people wearing a mask is upset about you being in celestial alignment. It comes back to you being in celestial alignment. Your harvest is coming in. They keep trying to wear a mask, because of they know you've awakened, but somebody is trying desperately to wear a mask, put on a whole performance as if they're in alignment, as if they're about to receive a harvest or in celestial alignment. They don't want to take this mask off, even though it's nothing coming from it. They're not getting shit and they're caught the fuck up. Let me get one card for Aquarius. They know they ain't getting shit. This radical rebirth is going in whether they like it or not. Your manifestations are coming in and they're in a scarcity mindset. They're desperately trying to keep this mask on as if they did nothing wrong, that they're in alignment. It's really over. Everybody knows the truth because the truth, proof, and evidence is already out here. So it's like, it's stupid. I'm gonna be real with you. It really is. They're in scarcity mindset because you're getting your desires and they keep trying to resist you shining the light on these secrets that's getting revealed. And you take pleasure in speaking up. Speaking up. Whatever you're doing creatively wise is helping you live out loud. You could be an energy of giving and receiving, and what you're giving is the truth. There's nothing that they can do about this because you're following your intuition and you were able to free yourself. That's just what it is. And these people wearing a mask is upset because you stepped into your season and you're following your intuition and you were able to free yourself. They feel like they self-sabotage because you feel safe to be yourself, and you leveled up. Soul forgiveness. They feel betrayed about you getting this miracle because they feel like this shit is a miracle. Take it as a resonance. They feel betrayed by your radical rebirth, and they're in grief about this shit because they were brazenly trying to do this shit, enraged because you keep grounding yourself. This magic is not hitting you. They're upset about that. God, because you're in alignment. You're in alignment. They're mad about you being in celestial alignment. They keep trying to wear a mask thinking that one day it'll work. Take it as it resonates. Intergalactic mastery. I cannot make this up. This is confirmation. Intergalactic mastery confirmation. You're in alignment. They're mad about you being in alignment. They keep trying to wear a mask as if they're in alignment, but they know they're not because they're going through nothing but misfortune because this magic is just returning to them. That's just what it is. I cannot make this shit up. I cannot make this shit up. And it's like they don't want to accept the fact that it's genuinely over. A whole community could be significant upset, but it's like there's a community that's going through this shit, and then there's another community that's fucking getting in alignment. That's just what it is. But this community is fucked up. That's just what it is. Take it as it resonates, because like there's a whole community that knows you're in alignment and they're silently retreating. That's just what it is. That's just what it is. And that you're free. They know you're free. They know you're in alignment, and they're just silently retreating. They fall in the fuck back. Let me get one card. They don't want no parts of this bullshit. Let me get one card for Aquarius. Because people are really done. And they don't like it. That's just what it is. Take it as it resonates. Channel. Because you're channeling. Somebody could be channeling their animal energy. Starseed. Take it as it resonates. because you're connecting with nature, but you're at peace, balance, and harmony, and you did it with grace. There, and like, these people are being forced to look up. That's just what it is. You already seeing for what it is. Justice is being served, and it's already happened. Everything is being brought back to the front, and they're mad about the fact that you show yourself compassion. But it's something about they want people to show compassion to them for the past, that they did what they did in the past, and that shit is not happening. Take it as it resonates. This whole family is getting caught the fuck up. They know they are. Whatever they've been conjuring up to try to seduce you is getting exposed. Like, they're stuck with what they've been trying to conjure up. There is no divine intervention to stop this from being over, or for them, or to stop this magic from hitting them. There is nothing they can do about this. Genuinely, they are really caught the fuck up. They can't stop this magic from being over. That's just what it is. Because this curse, hex, and witchcraft is over. You've already healed, released, and purified, cleansed your energy. But that shit has returned back to these third party individuals. And they don't understand how this happened. But the thing is, though, it doesn't matter what type of magic you send out. It can always be returned. For some reason, they don't understand that. It says, I am not jealous of anyone. It brings me joy to see others experiencing happiness and joy. A dragonfly is not jealous that the eagle flies closest to his creator. He simply flies where he can and is unbothered by the birds of prey. The eagle's meal is not the same as the dragonfly's meal. Therefore, there is no construct of jealousy in the animal kingdom. This card emerges when you need to ask the oracles of the animal kingdom for their guidance and medicine. The creatures and animals exhibit habitual patterns. These will deliver messages of healing to anyone looking hard enough to observe their lessons and integrate them into their life. Animal medicine is always free and has hundreds of lessons to impart. Drop in on yourself and take note of the creatures you see during the rest of the day. Crystal pairing tiger's eye. It says, yes, you can. Yes, you can. Stop the struggle. You can choose at any moment to start over and be reborn. Like the sun, you rise again and again. Dust yourself off, move forward, and go for it again. Life is about transition and change. You will fall on your face, change your mind, and need to make a comeback again and again. Release the idea that you messed up if things aren't perfect. Stop waiting to be ready. Make new choices and decisions. Still I rise. And that's what you constantly keep doing. And they're losing their shit about this, because it's like there's nothing that they can do to stop you from moving forward with your life. And it's not even like you're the problem. You're not the problem. They're upset about this. Like, they're upset as if you were the problem. Like, you're not the problem. It keeps coming out every single time. You have never been the problem. They rely on your energy. But you freed yourself. That's just what it is. You withdrew your energy and it made this shit over. And there's somebody younger that's been trying to set you up and threaten your life ever since. Take it as it resonates. Like, they're jealous of the fact that you get to move forward. They're caught the fuck up for what they did. That ain't nobody else's fault but their own. They don't want to accept the fact that this shit is really over, that nobody believes them, that this case in court case is over. Everything has been proven. They're being put on a permanent pause. Take it as it resonates. And it's like they can't heal from the shit that they've been sending out. That's just what it is. This magic is simply returning the sender, and you don't want their apologies or them to come back around you, and you're not going to allow them to come back around you. They can't handle this shit, because they keep trying to resist, you keep resisting, them trying to suppress you, them putting on this whole act to try to suppress you. Take it as it resonates, of them acting like they're your family. For a lot of y'all, that's a thing. They keep trying to act like they are your family or part of your lineage to try to suppress you, and that shit is not working anymore. That shit is over. Them putting on this whole performance is over. They can't. They caught the fuck up. DNA and blood work prove that they aren't who the fuck they say they are. That's just what it is. And it's like, that ain't your problem. That's their lies that's getting them caught the fuck up. And it just exposed everything that they did. And there's nothing they can do about this. And they acting like you're the problem, but you're not. There's nothing they can do about it. They're really caught the fuck up, whether they like it or not. Yeah. It's a death to this cycle, whether they like it or not. Your boundaries are up. That's just what it is. And they need to accept that and move forward. It's like somebody is relentlessly trying to attack you, attack, especially. And it's like, it's not working. Like, it's not. It just keeps returning to sender, and they keep acting like you're the problem, but they are literally the problem. They are the epitome of the fucking problem. They are the whole problem. And everybody knows that they're the problem. Everybody knows. And it's like they're in denial about the fact, thinking that, oh, this magic is going to work, and people just going to wake up one day and not see them as the fucking problem and everything that they did. And that shit ain't happening. And they're upset because they're completely disconnected from your energy and your power. Because if they were doing magic like that in the past, it was based off of your energy, divine feminine. And there's nothing they can do about it. This shit is genuinely just over. And like, I'm going to be real with you. This shit is so stupid. I'm going to be real. All right, well, this is all I got for Aquarius. Please like, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you know exactly when I post as soon as I post it. If you want to follow me on other social media, you follow me on TikTok and Instagram at WeirdLee. This shit's stupid as fuck. They childish. They need to go get a life. There's so many other things you can do in the world. You do not have to do this. They're just choosing to do this because at this point, they know they're caught up. They know there's nothing they can do about this. They know you're not going to let your guard down. They know you're not going to stop protecting yourself. They know this. You know what I'm saying? It's at that point where they know that you're not going to stop protecting yourself. You're not just going to one day drop your guard. They know this. For real, for real. They already know this. At this point, it's just they want to attack you because they just don't want you to be happy in your life and moving forward. But it's like your forward movement and what happens in your life has nothing to do with these people. It has nothing to do with them. They keep trying to insert themselves onto your path in your way. And that's all it is. They keep trying to force this shit. Meanwhile, you're just focusing on what you're doing. You're not paying attention to them. You're moving forward. You're just protecting yourself along the way like you're supposed to. But for some reason, they feel like they need to insert themselves in your way, and they just don't want to go get them some business. There's a lot of other things they can do in this world, but they know they're going to prison for this shit because there is no way around this. They have no ties to you. They lied. They forged your signature. They forged papers. They lied about this. They put you in a false marriage. Everybody knows this. Everybody knows this. Law officials know this. They got proof, truth, and evidence. Everything came to back the fuck up. There is no way out of this for them. And that's just what it is. And they honestly just need to move the fuck forward and move on, because it's not going to stop anything. And it's no amount of magic that's going to bring you back around. They're not getting a new beginning with you. And that's just what it is. And they were completely codependent on you coming back around, and you're not coming. That's just what it is. It has been set in stone. I'm telling you, like, if they pull cards, they know you're not coming back. It keeps giving them the same answer. If they go to readers, the readers say the same shit and they tell them this is not going to happen. If they go to, like, they already received court forms and law officials and subpoenas and shit that says that this shit is over. So it's like, no matter what, this shit is really just dead, done, and over with, and they don't want to accept it. You know what I'm saying? And that's just what it is. That's all it keeps coming back to. I don't know what else to tell you, bro. But it is what it is. All right, don't forget to cleanse your energy, take your spiritual baths, do your protection spells, protection rituals. Even the people around them are telling them not to do that. But, like, I digress. Cleanse your energy, take your spiritual bath, the protection spells, protection rituals, read your scriptures, read your scriptures, stay prayed up, whatever you subscribe to. Just make sure you got self-love. And if you feel like nobody loves you or nobody cares about you, know that I love you, and I will see y'all in the next one. Peace. These people really need to wake the fuck up. 3:03 on the clock. It's like they don't want to accept it, but whatever.